Hello, my name is Bailey Reynolds, and I'm here as part of my Speech 1315 class to do a speech on a national park. The Olympic National Park spans over 1 million acres and is a grand and fascinating place that has a variety of diverse and distinct ecosystems. The Olympic National Park has a myriad of places to fascinate and inspire those who visit it. Today I'm going to take you through the majestic Hurricane Ridge, the luscious Hoh Rainforest, and the tide pools of the Olympic coast. Let's start with Hurricane Ridge. Hurricane Ridge has arguably the greatest view in the entirety of the national park, overlooking a huge swath of forests, valleys, and mountains as far as the eye can see. Hurricane Ridge resides at an altitude of over 5,000 feet, and according to a PDF of a Hurricane Ridge brochure available online, the site got its name from winds gusting over 75 miles an hour buffet the ridge, lending the name hurricane. Now let's move on to the Hoh Rainforest. The Hoh Rainforest is filled with a vast swath of lush and green scenery. As the name would suggest, the Hoh Rainforest gets a large amount of rainfall annually. According to the Visiting the Hoh Rainforest webpage, throughout the winter season, rain falls frequently in the Hoh Rainforest, contributing to the yearly total of 140 to 170 inches, or 12 to 14 feet of precipitation each year. This amount of rain leads to a lush forest teeming with life. And this rain also leads to a majority of the forest being covered in vast swaths of moss. This amount of moss leads to a feeling of mystery and wonder that the forest exudes that would put it in some kind of fantasy world like Lord of the Rings. Finally, let's move on to the tide pools on the coast. The tide pools of the Olympic coast are great examples of life existing in the oddest of places. The Olympic coast of the park takes up over 73 miles of coastline. The coast is covered in a dark sand and is covered in vast swaths of rock, ranging from the size of pebbles to large boulders that are able to trap seawater. According to the Olympic Coast Marine Sanctuary webpage on habitats, tide pools occur when boulders and rocky outcroppings trap seawater when the tide recedes. There are many forms of life in the tide pools, such as anemones, crabs, sea stars, barnacles, and mussels, just to name a few. Now, let's review what you have learned here. Today I took you to the majestic Hurricane Ridge, luscious Hoh Rainforest, and the tide pools of the Olympic coast. I hope that this speech gives you a reason, if not to visit the park for yourself, at least a reason to research the park at length to get a greater understanding of what I have told you today.